Good morning and welcome to my channel. This is Bree with Empress Tarot 7119, and this morning I will be doing a no communication reading for the Twin Flame Collective. I would like to preface my reading with time is an illusion and energy is fluid, so some of these messages may resonate now. Some may resonate at a later date. Some just might not resonate at all. It just depends because this is a general reading and the roles can be reversed. I am also doing personal readings and the description is below. Just email me at empresstarot7119@gmail.com. So I'm going to be pulling cards for... I'm going to freestyle this, okay? Let's see. Let's just see what kind of energy we get. No communication. What's going on? So for the no communication, we have the Two of Swords as the overall energy. This is someone refusing, or not refusing, but unable to make a head over heart decision, being stuck at a crossroads, basically. So coming into this, we have the Six of Swords. Someone is moving away from bad waters into clearer waters. Queen of Swords, a lot of swords. This could be an air sign you're dealing with. She is taking reign of her own ship. Okay. This person that you have not spoken to, that you are interested in, is taking the initiative to walk away from things that just drain them. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is because they feel left out in the cold from you or from someone else, or you feel left out in the cold for them. Again, like I said, the roles can be reversed. So at this point, no communication with this person leaves them feeling alone and isolated from you, of course. Okay. Let's get 3 more cards. We have the Five of Swords now. Some conflict has happened in the past. 3 of Cups. Maybe a third-party situation happened. This is why there's no communication now. Conflict with the third party. And then we have the King of Swords counterparts come up. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. So it looks like one person here, which might be the woman, the feminine of this connection, walked away from the masculine due to a third-party situation. And she did this, she moved away because it was emotionally unfulfilling, okay? And you see that there is somebody in the boat with her, right? You also see in this card, there's someone with her in here. I think that the feminine finally walked away because someone was there helping them, guiding them along the way in a loving manner. Like, you don't need to be worried about so-and-so, you have me. That's the way I see this, and this is the feminine's energy. So the feminine completely walked away from this other person, leaving the counterpart, the masculine, feeling the loss. And this is probably because he was in a third-party situation, okay? Let's get 3 more cards from this. We have the 3 of Wands, third party again. We have the Emperor. And then we have the Lovers. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing that with these 2 cards that this is a twin connection. And a soulmate has entered, like I read yesterday and a few days ago. The feminine has moved on to a soulmate. The Emperor is feeling this loss. The Emperor is very defensive about this, okay? He's not happy. He sees that there is now the feminine in the 3-party situation, okay? And even though she's not literally, because she's not even communicating with the masculine, that is how the Emperor feels. That's how the masculine feels, okay? Let's clarify some of these cards here. Why is the Lovers here for... Why is the Lovers here, please? Okay, this card wanted to come out. The Chariot. Yes. Someone moved forward successfully, and this was successfully away from the Emperor, which is the Divine Masculine. This is a woman in the card. The feminine successfully moved forward and away from the third party that the masculine had her involved in. It's so funny that I'm picking up the same energy from yesterday. Okay, what fell out on the Three of Wands was the Four of Wands. Wanted to fall right here. So it's like a collaboration leading into a union, okay? And I think this is something that the masculine is fearful. Fearing that this will happen and it won't be with him, this union. That it is going to be with the soulmate that the Divine Feminine is with right now. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. How does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine right now? How about that? I did a reading, what's the message towards the Divine Feminine. I did a reading, how he feels about the overall situation. I want to see how he feels strictly towards the Divine Feminine. Right. How does he feel towards the Divine Feminine? How is her being involved with someone else make him feel? Okay. All right, one more shuffle. Okay. Overall energy for how the Divine Masculine feels right now towards the Divine Feminine is the Tower. It has shaken him up within. He is maybe realizing what he's lost. And then behind that, we have the Two of Swords again. A deadlock situation. Okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. How the Divine Masculine is feeling about the feminine is he's feeling that she is happy away from him. He sees her successful, fruitful, and just working towards her bigger purpose right now. That's the way he feels she's doing. He does feel that a final decision has been made, either regarding her towards him or him towards her. Okay, there's a decision. A karmic decision was made. And I think this was in her walking away from him. You see, this could be more her energy rising up. And then this is him sad, boiling down. That's the way I see that. This does not stop him from eventually wanting to be in union. Again, this is the Four of Wands that came up earlier. Though he's fearful, it's not going to be with him. Okay, but he does want this, of course, to be with him. He does feel he wants that harmony. Okay, let's get 3 more cards. How is he feeling about her? Six of Cups. He's nostalgic again. I got this in the other reading. He's reminiscing about the old times. I mean, the feminine makes him feel young again, young at heart. He might even be wanting a family with her. You see 2 older people looking at the children here. He might be thinking about having kids right now. That's how nostalgic he's feeling. We also have the King of Pentacles. He's just sitting and calculating the next move. How I see that. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is just working towards that goal. Okay? Working towards cultivating the outcome that he wants with the Divine Feminine. He wants the stability. He wants the kids. He feels the pull towards her. He feels that she's pulling away. So this, again, is just confirmation from the last reading that the Divine Masculine feels the pull and does want to be with her. Does want to come in. Got the Seven of Wands. He's defensive. He's very defensive that somebody else could have taken his divine feminine from him. You got the Hermit that flipped out. You might be doing some introspection. We have the Devil, and then we have the Tower that came out. These three cards ran out together. The Hermit, the Devil, and the Tower. So him going within and realizing certain things, you know, self-discovery. I think he's realized some of his negative traits, some of the things that ultimately push the divine feminine away from him and into the arms of a soulmate. And this realization of his codependent, toxic tendencies with the divine feminine has made him have that Tower moment that we saw at the bottom of the deck. See the overall energy right there? We have it again. This is, again, confirmation that the divine masculine is really realizing what he has lost when it comes to the divine feminine. He's feeling that emptiness. He's feeling that loss. Wow. Okay. That was no communication. I want to see the best outcome of the situation while we're here. I mean, I've been picking up this energy for the last 3 readings I did for the twins, okay? So I want to see what's the best outcome as of right now for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I'm wondering if the divine masculine is going to take the steps towards the feminine, or if he's just going to sit and be sad still. So let's see. Please let me know the best outcome for the situation that I've been picking up for the collective twin flames, please. All right. One more shuffle. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So overall energy is wanting to move forward successfully. So I think the best outcome is going to be for the better of everyone involved. Okay, let's see. We got the 6 of Cups, we got the 6 of Swords, and we got the 3 of Cups. So the best outcome is that, all right, we got 2 6s. Look at this. This is the way I'm looking at these cards. Okay. I see this as the divine masculine coming and picking up the divine feminine. Okay. You see how now he is traveling, the boat is traveling towards the 6 of Cups, which was the masculine reminiscing. Okay, so now is traveling towards this. I think that the best outcome is the feminine does feel him thinking about her. The feminine feels him wondering, or maybe even feels that she's being spied on. And this draws her back towards him. Okay? And then we have the 2 of Cups. So the best outcome is for some of the collective, I think that the feminine is gonna want a reconciliation. Okay? Let's get 3 more cards just to be sure. Got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, 2 5s, and the 7 of Swords. Wow. More conflict. Okay. I think the best outcome now is that this conflict here, it just does not stop. Okay, we have 2 6s and 2 5s. Like, there's a lot of change going on. A lot of change. And then the 7 right here, the sneaky karmic card of mine that I always see it as. I really think that the feminine might have considered going back towards the masculine, okay? She's reminded of the love that they had. But then she remembers all the conflict, okay? All the bad things. She remembers it. She's not going to forget it. She remembers the sneaky, deceitful behavior, and I think this still repels her from moving forward with him. So she keeps moving forward on her own pace, honestly, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, hold on. Let's clarify with this deck. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords is here because of the Ten of Wands, because there's a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility weighing down this connection. And we got the Wheel of Fortune, but the wheel is going to keep turning, hopefully in the favor of both parties. I think that this happened. The feminine went on with a soulmate. It happened for a bigger purpose. I think it happened in order to shake up the divine masculine, like we saw earlier with the Tower coming up for the overall energy and the Tower coming up in the spread. Now we have the Sun. So yes, this karmic shakeup, this wheel that keeps turning, it's going to bring about the utmost happiness for every party involved. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this is a fated event. This needed to happen to wake up the divine masculine out of his I don't know. He's been doing a lot of random things. Out of the third party situation too. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope some of these messages resonated with you. If you're interested in a private reading, please email me at empresstarot7119@gmail.com and I will get back to you. And y'all have a great day. Thank you.